Okay, let's go ahead and tell Phineas. Hey, Phineas, I have your chemicals. Do you want them? Hey, buddy.
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists.
Good. Good.
All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me.
Um, I found your chemicals in the ministry. The board was testing them on human subjects.
Human test subjects? Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board.
That's what you did. Um, these are all the chemicals I could get. Any more, and I would have killed the subjects.
Damn, that's not enough. Not nearly enough for the whole ship. I could revive a handful of settlers. Maybe, possibly, 10.
The colony is on the verge of collapse. The board has been trying to cover it up.
I know. I've suspected as much for years. Of course, I don't expect the board to do a thing about it. They've been driving our colony to the brink of destruction for decades.
Oh no.
The board's mismanagement put our colony on the road to collapse. If we don't put a stop to them, thousands of colonists are going to die.
Oh no. Um, it gets worse. The chairman's planning on freezing every worker in Halcyon.
Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse, and the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself? I always knew
Yeah.
Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause. Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make room in their hibernation chambers.
Um, we need to think about this. There has to be something we can do.
Short of lining up every member of the board and shooting them in the back of the head. Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us, uncorrupted by the board.
Ooh.
The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak.
Bum bum bum.
We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope.
There is a way. It's not exactly safe, but we could skip the hope into the system.
Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius!
I am.
We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab.
The hope is probably damaged. We'll have to route power from the unreliable.
Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me, but I perceive the shape of your plan.
Sure you do,
If we
buddy.
link up the Hope to the unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
I don't know much about skip drives, not the physics anyhow. I do know the Hope's real massive. How's our bitty little ship supposed to skip it?
Magic.
Excellent question, my sharp-witted mechanic. You will use your own ship to power up the Hope's skip drive. Your navigational computer can handle the rest.
Oh,
I've got a
Ada.
healthy disregard for personal safety, but this sounds crazy, even to me.
Shut up, Bill.
Your instincts are correct. By any reasonable definition of sanity, this plan is crazy. Isn't it wonderful? You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope's skip drive.
Bum bum bum.
Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately.
Let's do this. Wait, I have some questions.
Certainly. How can I help?
Should I expect any resistance?
It wouldn't surprise me. When I pulled you out of the Hope, the board nearly intercepted me. I expect they stepped up security since my little act of larceny.
Just so we're clear, you know skip drives aren't supposed to be used like this.
Skip drives were never designed to be used within a system, but I skipped my ship across Halcyon when I rescued you, and that turned out fine.
Mostly.
That is, I ruined my ship and nearly killed myself in the process, but the maneuver was well within acceptable margins of risk. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Sure, buddy. People aren't gonna notice a gigantic colony ship slamming into the rings of Terra 2?
Unlikely. The Hope is as massive as the Groundbreaker, but compared to the rings of Terra 2, positively minuscule. The board might notice, possibly, depending on the position of their heads relative to the depth of their collective posteriors.
Gross. No more questions. I'm ready.
I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers, scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon.
Oh no, the board doesn't
would have
like
us
me.
believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it.
The adjutant asked me to plant a tracking signal in your lab, but I'm not gonna do it.
You absolutely should.
What? I was actually expecting a thank you?
Thank you very much for consulting with me, thereby averting the possibility of doing something silly, like destroying the tracker. The adjutant must have sent you some kind of tracking code. If you don't use the code, she'll suspect you betrayed her.
Oh.
I think you should use the code and send a corrupted tracking signal.
Ah.
That should buy me some time.
Good. I get it. You want to prepare.
The board's going to catch up to me sooner or later. This way I'll have time to set up some particularly nasty defenses.
Yes.
Use my communications terminal to corrupt the tracking signal. While the board busies themselves trying to decipher it, I'll have plenty of time to prepare my defenses.
Sweet. I wanted to talk about the Hope.
Certainly. How can I help?
Oh, okay. That's all for now. Oh, ba-bum. Oh, look. It's a sister pig. It's Bubbles. Hey, Bubbles. Bubbles. I'm talking to you, Bubbles. Okay, let's go ahead and level up. We want, definitely want our persuade up. We definitely want our lockpick up. We want our long guns up. Sneak needs to go up. Anything else pressing? Not especially. Let's go ahead and throw 2 in there. Sweet. Apply. Apply. Yes. All right. We need to... Where's your computer that I'm supposed to do this to? There we go. There's the computer. Hello, Sissy Pig. Hello, other Sissy Pig. Hello, dead robots. Alright. Send corrupted tracking signal. Done. Yes. Board surveillance protocol failed. Signal fidelity has been compromised. This terminal will attempt to establish a new connection once every cycle. Alright.
That should do it. You've bought me more than enough time.
You're welcome. Can I get in here? Will you let me? No. Boo. You have anything left to say now that I've done that?
I won't wish you luck on the Hope. Can't rely on luck. Rigorous calculations and sound logic. That's the ticket.
Yeah, that's the ticket.
What's on
Yeah.
your mind?
Anything new? No. Alright. To the Hope. Bum bum. Okay. Anybody doing any?
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Oh, fine. Let's go see what that's about. Up. Up.
You watching the Aether Waves last night? I don't want to ruin the surprise. Let's just say it involved a whole mess of tossball players and the biggest Manta Queen I ever saw.
Oh gosh, I wish you'd waited for me. I wanted to see that too.
We gotta talk about this.
That was it? Seriously? Well, that was dumb. That was a waste of my time. Alright, let's go to the Hope. To the Hope! What does my inventory look like? I got plenty of room.
Captain,
Oh.
I hope Dr. Wells has... You have a message from Adjutant
Uh-oh.
Sophia Akande.
Dadgummit.
I'm impressed, Captain. I almost expected you wouldn't go through with it. Unfortunately, Dr. Wells found a way to corrupt the signal before we could pinpoint his location. Still, it's only a matter of time before we find him.
Yeah!
Come visit me in Byzantium. We need to have a talk about the future of this colony.
Byzantium is a big place.
Meet me in my office. I've authorized your ship at my personal landing pad.
Adjutant Akande has ended her call. Rather rudely, if I might say, considering she didn't sign off. Will there be anything else, Captain?
No. That is so cool looking. Alright. We are headed... No, we're headed... No. We're headed to the Hope. To the Hope.
We have arrived at the Hope. I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
Tell me about the Hope.
The Hope is the Groundbreaker's prettier, sleeker sister. She wandered off and got lost for 70 years, but just recently was found. Also, there are hundreds of thousands of frozen organic life forms hibernating in her hold.
I already knew all that. What's going to happen if I skip the Hope?
If your calculations are even slightly off, you could crash the entire colony ship into Terra too.
That would be bad.
Or the sun.
Oh, that would be bad. Yeah, that would be bad too.
Forgetfulness can be an early warning sign of asphyxiation due to loss of pressurization. Are you breathing comfortably, Captain?
Maybe.
I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
Alright, let's do that.
Sending a corrupted tracking signal to the board was quite clever, if I might say, Captain.
You can say. I appreciate it. Alright, let's go to the Hope. We're gonna keep our people. Alright. Oh, wrong one. What's the... We gotta reroute the power to the ship and patch Ada into the communication systems. Okay. Well, one of them's right, chaw. So let's go ahead and do right, chaw. Status. Power status. The reactor is in power save mode. Only life support is powered. Maintenance. Ooh. Look at all that. The microwave short-circuited after some idiot left his fork on his plate. That's funny. Oh, nope, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Status. Hibernation storage. Storage bay 12 is at 76% capacity? Uh-oh. That's not good. Power stats. Oh yeah, I already did that. Back. Any logs that are good? Pre-launch roll call. 24 crew members. Okay. Manual log. Hunt W. 10 years. Longest trip Donna and I ever took was a week-long sojourn into the Silver Mountains. Even that set her on edge. She's a homebody. Always was. She packed so much food we could have been stranded out on those rocks for a month, and we probably would have been fine. The UDL sent us on a team-building seminar into the city once. They paid for everything. Donna still packed nutrient bars, just in case the bus broke down. It's gonna take this ship 10 years to reach Halcyon. An entire decade. It's a good thing UDL provided the rations, else she might have dumped our life savings into mixed nuts and freeze-dried meat. Automated audio transcript. That's it, folks. Say goodbye to Old Blue, eh? Yeah, if anyone wants to. Good riddance. Why so bitter, Resi? She's been a good home. Give me a spaceship any day of the week. Well, we'll see how you feel a year in. So a moment of silence, or should we make a toast or anything? It feels weird leaving Earth in the rearview mirror. No, from now on we only move forward. Alright, back. Let's patch her in. Power. Done. Status. Power. Ah. Engines, navigation, communications, and... Uh-oh. Security? Uh-oh. I guess these aren't bad guys. Cool. La la la. We're just, hanging out. Don't worry about us. Get in here, stupid. I'm stealing things.
Nice going.
I know, right? I'm pretty good. I am the best. Replace these mag. Oh, what's this? High Society cigarette. No cigarettes for me. Thanks.
So,
Oh.
sneak onto a lost colony ship and I can take a hint.
Just gonna steal this stuff. Steal all the junk. I don't need any more bullets. I'm pretty sure I'm good on bullets. Engineer's log. The whole starving to death thing isn't all it's cracked up to be. On the upside, the bathrooms are the cleanest they've been since we left port. It's made my job a hell of a lot easier. Well, shoot. That sucks for that guy. Ooh, bit cartridges. That we want. Okay. Oh no. We skipped past Quincy Duncan, whoever that guy is. Alright, we gotta wait for this guy to go away. Go away. Okay.